Hello guys, and welcome back to Banished with me, Biffa. Oh my goodness, where did Banished come from? Just out of the blue. Well, we are back because Colonial Charter 1.7 is now out, and also we are going to be using the Megamod as well. Colonial Charter has been released. It adds all sorts of mods to the game, so it's 1.7 journey. There's a whole list. We'll have a look once we get into the game. We've also added the Mega Mod, which gives us another 95 mods and counting, it says. So we're going to start a brand new game. Let's pick Full of Nice, Liska, Ortryville, that sounds like a funny name, Argosson. Do you know what? That sounds good enough for me. We're going to go with Lake Waters Large, Fair On, the Zizu Forest Medium Challenge. No, that is not the one we're going to go for. Here we go. We're going to go with Appalachian Forest. We're going to play on medium. Let's get some seeds and stuff so we can just dive straight into the game, plant some orchards and all that sort of thing. So let's go. Let's click OK and the game will load, and then I'll show you some of the mods that are in the game. And here we are, we're back. Let's take a look at the map that we've got here. Oh, lovely. A nice huge map, some nice lakes and things around. We can see where the trade routes are going to come in from. Excellent, excellent. That is looking really good. I like that. Well, we're going to open up maybe our small map. We'll leave that up there. Oh, it's all come flooding back to me how we should play this game. We have 14 citizens, here we go, of Argosson that are going to be living here. Let's have a look here. We want this one. We want that. No, we don't want that. We want this one. There we go. We can see all of our professions. We also want the news, the event log. Let's have that down there. So there's so much that's been added to this game. I'm looking forward to showing you all the different things. Let's just first of all check. What have we got? We've got eggs, hide coat, iron tools and rice. We've also got firewood, iron, logs and stone. Excellent. So, what sort of things have been added to the game? Let's have a look. Colonial Charter 1.7 journeys updated a lot of the buildings that have been added to the game. I can see already some more products and more produce and more things like that we're going to be researching, growing, trading for, setting up production chains for. Scotch I saw in there, which is going to be excellent. Is there tea? There is tea. We're happy. The game is won. Tea is in the game. Excellent. We also have the Mega Mod. Look at the mods that are included in this. The guys at Black Liquid, they're the guys that work behind, the guys and girls that work behind the Colonial Charter Mod. They've got a lot of other mods that we've got in as well. We're not in Alpha 007 anymore. It's the release version of Colonial Charter. But all of these other mods, so many other things have been added. It's going to be fantastic. You can check the link below, check all those out yourself. I'm not going to run through them all, but you can see all the different housing options, all the different things that we can build. Oh, so much new stuff. And also, I can't believe it, I spotted here somewhere, trains. Would you believe it? No, that's not a train. Would you believe it? Look! There's even like trains in the game. And I mean, they're not going to be moving trains. Let's not get too excited here. Tracks, carriages, all sorts of things, train stations, but it's really going to add to the game having all these new things that we can add in, so I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. So I'm going to lay out like a basic town starting spot here. Let's have a look. So we're sort of on the river's edge. I would have liked maybe, let's just move that down here, I would have liked maybe a more open area. But they're going to need some houses, so maybe let's get stuck in with building. We've got tent with fire where a family can live. Tiny shacks. Tent with fire is new. I haven't seen this before. Let's maybe put some of these round down here by the river. I think that would be nice, just to get us started off. How many people have we got? 14. So we're probably going to need a few of these. I'll tell you what, let's start off with some roads. Then we can mark out. Let's do some dirt roads. So if we get like a dirt road going in there, we'll have a dirt road going up the sides. Keep all these guys busy doing stuff. There we go. We want it easy to get around. Dirt roads don't cost anything, so that's fine with me. And then maybe if we build off of these roads here, see how that goes? Why not? Let's get stuck in. So if there's anything particular in this mod that you've seen that you think, do you know what, this is an absolutely fantastic addition, I want Biffa to play with that, then let me know in the comments below. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, we're going to leave a gap, do another one there, we're going to do the same the other side. Yeah, let me know in the comments below, I'll be really interested to hear. Leave a gap, we'll go one there. Leave a gap, we'll go one there. I think we need to add some more roads in, but we'll get to that. Let's unpause, let's get these guys working away. F1 and 4 speeds up. Yes, excellent. I'm remembering. I think that is going to come around the side here. Yep, there we go. Then we can put a little something in the middle. Is that going to be... That's not going to be down the centre, but we won't worry about that too much. Excellent. So while they're building away on there, let's maybe think about... I'm glad they've got stuck straight into building. We haven't actually assigned any builders, have we? So let's let's do that. They've started taking the items over, haven't they? But now they're going to start building. Good, good. The labourers have brought the stuff over. That's what we need. Let's think about some food. We need some food. We could do raw food gathering. We're right by... We could do fishing, couldn't we? We're right by the water. That would just seem to be a natural addition to what we've got here. I'm trying to see if I could do that. We'll have a path running down the sides. Maybe we'll do it there. And we'll have the path running straight into there. That would be good. We'll add a piece of path just to there. That'll be good. And that's going to get... Oh, actually... Now I've said that, let's just pause that a second, because we may be able to fit a better one over here. I forgot that when we're doing the fishers, the docks and stuff, we want to make sure that there's enough room around it that we get a lot of fish. I'd really like a mod where it would tell you exactly how much fish you would get. As you can see, it's fishing over a lot of land there. I would say you're getting on for 2/3 of the land is covered up. Whereas this isn't too far away. How far out can we get that? I think that's placed there. I'm looking at the sign. Looks like there's a little red part, but I think that's just the model. There looks quite good. And there's only a small amount of land that's covered up. Let's go there instead. We're going to cancel that one. So if we go here, we move and remove that. Yeah, there we go. Remove that piece of road. Remove that piece of road. Yep, there we go. Excellent. So that will get built over here. And we'll let them get to that when they're ready. What's it saying here we're short on? Reserve of logs is low. Okay, well, we can work on that. There's plenty of logs that are out the back here. So I'm going to sort of harvest these in a straight line out that way. Let's get that first of all. How much stone do we have? 18 stone. We're going to do the same. There's not many stone there, actually, so let's get these stone here. Excellent. Let's get our guys labouring away. Speed you up. Good, good. So they should all be working away, gathering the stuff that we need. Brilliant. There we go. And then are they coming over here bringing the stuff? They are. Could we run a little path over here to speed these up? Firewood is low. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? I've been waiting for this to come out, I tell you. Civic building. No, this is going to be a resource production. Foresters and logging. Garden sheds. A shed for an urban forester. Forester works your forest. Some minerals. Where's the one that does the... Refined. This is the one. Woodcutter. Chopper. Small less formal area wood chopping is done. So that's like quite a large one. That's quite a small one. Let's go for this guy here. Let's get our first jobs coming in. So the wood is going to be stored there. Let's put him right next to here. Excellent. We've got our woodcutter. I'm going to close that off. This is where our jobs to be done is going to be. So we've got food covered. We will have somebody that will need to work here soon. There we go. Food covered. Firewood covered. They're all digging away. Excellent. Let's change that. I should just leave more builders there than we need, because it will automatically change it as you go along. Everybody's housed. Let's take a look. So we've got 2 in there, 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 4 in there. Okay, so just interested in the size of house that we're going to need. I'm just going to maybe... Let's increase the priority here, because we do actually have food for people to eat. Yeah, we've got eggs and rice, but people are getting cold. What is the weather? Oh, it's not too cold. I've got the rain turned off, the rain and the snow. You won't always see it, just because of the way it looks on... I want to make it easy to see. So we can get 2, 3, 4. We can have 4 people working here. So we'll see how that goes. That's going to give us a lot of food. Let's try and keep things balanced as we go along. We're right by the water, so if we get a fire... Okay, here we go. Let's get our woodcutter. We're going to have one person working as a woodcutter. Excellent. They're going to start being labourers. So they're going to get a lot of stones, some logs, all that sort of thing. Good. We're going to leave that open so we can see... This one here, how much they're getting. We can see how much he's getting, just to get a rough idea. That's going to get stored there. That's just a normal stockpile. Yeah, we're going to need... We'll need more stockpiles as we go along. We'll add that later. But they should do pretty well there. I'm pretty pleased about that. Yeah, we're right by the water, so any fires and things that happen will be fine. We do want to work our way up to... Just want to check, actually. What's that telling me below? Reserve of firewood is low. Well, you're working on that, so that's fine. We'll ignore that. Slow things down a tiny bit. I'm assuming people in here... It says where a family can live. We want to make sure that people can still have children. Maybe... Don't forget these ages aren't actual ages. They don't relate to actual ages. People become labourers. I think it's at the age of... I think it is 12, isn't it? 11 or 12, something like that. What have we got down here? So what I want to do is I want to work my way up as if I'm going up through the ages. I don't want to suddenly dive into these massive posh houses and all that sort of thing. We'll upgrade things as we go. How are they working? Yeah, they're working away nicely. Okay, let's just speed things up a bit. So, with our food, we are going to want to put in foresters and logging. A garden shed for an urban forester. Oh, no! Someone died during childbirth. But we've had a child born by somebody else. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, no, our first death. Foresters lodge, new trees, palm trees, large pine trees, hardwood forester. Well, that's something else we'll need a bit later on. A logging barge. Let's go for a forester's lodge. This looks like a fantastic spot over here. Let's run our dirt road out. Reserve of food is low. In fact, actually, before we do that, maybe we'll go for a gatherer. Raw food gatherer. Even though we do have a fisher. I mean, they're getting fish. They should get enough fish to cover all the people, but I want to make sure that we don't run out. Where's the gatherer? Gatherer's hut. We've got different ones here. Workplace for your gatherer. New foods gatherer. Rose hips and oats. Quite sure what that one is. We're going to go with this one first of all to make sure that we don't mess up here. Let's go a little bit further out. We're going to have... Yeah, let's have you there. And we're going to build a foresters for the other side. This one here, once that has been built... Because they will both quite happily work next to each other, so... Let's do that first. We've got the wood and everything that we need for it, I believe. What does it need? Let's pop that down there. Current fish 100. Firewood 200. Okay, the firewood's going good. Plenty of firewood. Everybody should have enough firewood. Let's speed things up again. Very good, very good. So what I'm thinking of doing is making this a daily series. We're going to have this at the earlier part of the day. That's my plan. Oh, do you know, I wish there was like a toggle you could have where it would just keep things highlighted. Or a mode you could do. Isn't there a mode where you can like take away all the trees and make it easy to see things? Oh, something else you can add, by the way, is grid lines. If you want to get into doing that, you add that little thing there and it leaves the grid lines. Doesn't cost anything. You can remove it again later. I like that. That is a nice addition. See, because that, as soon as I... So if I pin that... There we go. It's pinned because I've moved it. But as soon as I click on something else... Oh, I don't know. It's still there. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm forgetting. Forester's Lodge. Yeah, there we go. That's it. As soon as I do that, it's going to remove it. But what I want to do is get this in the centre. So that's the edge there. That's the edge there. I think that looks like the centre. We'll go for that anyway. Let's add that in. And that's covering... I mean, it's going to replant some trees around here. Storage for log, stone and iron is near capacity. Okay, we need to add some more storage. Let's do that. I'm going to pause while I try and remember. storage, that's housing. Storage, here we go. We want just DS storage. What's this? Storage yards, cellars. Storage yard, standard storage capacity would hold wood, stone, iron, fuel. Okay, then you got the interest. Okay, let's go for one of these. What size is this one? This is 4x6. Ah, that's almost what I was going to do. Let's do a 4x6. There we go. He's reached his capacity. That's good. So he will go out and he'll do some other work. Excellent, because that's what we need. Plenty of builders, one labourer. So we need some of these children to grow up, because otherwise we are going to start having problems, aren't we? Trade, buildings. Wow. So much trade stuff. Storage barns, warehouses, cellars. Small cellar that you can put on the side of the house. Yeah, I remember those. Our storage barn's doing okay. So once we've got this one here, yeah, that's fine. So we'll have enough space. Hopefully. We have enough houses. We want to make sure, yeah, that there's not too many adults. He's living on his own. Oh, his wife died, didn't she? So we do have space. How are they doing? 360. I think food is going to be okay. Once we get these basics done. There it is. Once we get the... wonder where it had gone. Wouldn't let me click on it. Once we get the basics done, we'll be fine. We're going to put a storage spot next to these as well. Let's just slow that down while I think about which ones we need. So, the wood one is going to need storage yard wood. Let's put a 4x6 of that there. The food one is going to need a little barn. Otherwise, what's going to happen is they're going to run back into town all the time, which will be a bit annoying. So, can we stick... Okay, let's pause. Gatherer's hut. See, we're running out of people to do different jobs. We'll have one person working at the Gatherer's hut. That is normally good enough. We're probably not going to get somebody working at the Forester's Lodge just yet. Small barn, 5 stone, 13 wood. Yeah, we can do that. That looks interesting. A village barn. Stores all food and edibles. Stores edibles, tools, health, clothes, textiles. That probably seems not quite what we need. Specialised warehouses. Oh, these are for materials and stuff. Medieval barns and storage. Medieval normal barn. Oh, that's getting a bit big, that is. Medium barn, small barn. Tiny barn. Capacity 4,000. That is the sort of thing we're looking for. Perfect. There we go. That is going to hold... that should hold what we want. Right, the Forester's Lodge. How are we doing for logs? 12 logs, 200... We've got plenty of logs. We can start using this one up here, couldn't we? It's got everything up here. We'll leave that one at the moment. In fact, let's remind ourselves what these are. Clothes, tools, iron. Then we've got stone, that's other materials, medicine, dry goods, luxuries, food, plenty of food and fuel, stored logs. Oh man, we're getting to the winter. Well, they're doing okay. Food is low! What are you talking about? Why is food low? Food is not low. Got 510 food. How many people do we have? 16 people, so that isn't enough food. So maybe what we'll do is we will actually get another one else here. And the other labour that we have, we are going to get them doing some food collecting. There is a way of just collecting wild food. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, look at that. Tons of wild food. Go on, off you go. Collect your wild food. I want to take him off work in there, but I don't want to accidentally forget. And suddenly, yeah, he's going to change... Why don't we change that to 150 for now? And see how that goes. We've got enough in there. So he's more busy doing other stuff. I think that's going to be better. I'm trying to remember. How much food is it a person needs a year? Okay, so it's 100 food per year. So these 400 have produced an extra 190. Almost enough to feed 2 more people. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see what this one here is doing. Oh, this one person on their own has covered themselves 80, 90, 100. And then enough for 40, 50, oh, okay. 88, enough for another person. So this is actually doing a lot better, statistically speaking. But, you know, we'll carry on with what we've got. The fishing one, yeah, I was going to say the fishing one will increase. It's started to increase already. So fantastic. What I would like to do is get a few more little houses. So we've got these little camps that we've just started off with. The tiny shacks up to 3 people. A single family, better warmth and comfort than a wooden home. So that is a lot of stone and a lot of wood. So we've got, that's iron, we've got 112 stone. So we can basically, a small home with the same cost and same numbers as the wood house. I'm sort of thinking of skipping, oh, is that a forest house? Let's look at that. Oh, that's nice. I like these different ones. Wooden house, rustic abode, up to 4 people. Have to cycle a bit. That is not bad actually. I quite like the look of that one. Got the farmhouse. I don't know. Oh, that's too. That looks too modern to me. We're not quite at that level yet. So oh, we've got someone else has Dalland has become an adult. He's working as a labourer. That is good. I'm thinking of, let's go for some wooden houses, or should we go for a log cabin? Yeah, let's go for a log cabin. Let's upgrade. And we've got different looks as well. I like that one. Let's have that on the corner. If we go, yeah, they're going to be quite closely built. We're going to do one at a time. Oh, that's doing good. Yeah, lots of food coming out of there. Lots of food coming out of there. Once we've got a few more people, we'll get somebody working at the Forester's Lodge, because otherwise we are going to struggle. I think we're going to clear this little peninsula here. That's how we're going to do it. Let's remove resources from that section there as well. They'll do that after the house is built. And then at least we've got one house that if people want to grow up and have children, they can move into. Build. See, that guy's on his own. There's nobody spare at the moment. I don't know where Dalland is. Oh, there we go. Getting stuck in. Ayan. Thank you for your help. Yeah, so as long as we sort of slowly tick away at what we need to do, making sure we've got enough housing, making sure we've got enough food coming in, making sure we get enough firewood. Oh, you're doing really good. You are now covering on your own for another 2 or 3 people. And these can be upgraded as well later on with homewares, I think that is, or something like that. If you're not sure, you can check this here. Homewares, yes. You can see on the little icon there. We need to upgrade 42 wood, 12 stone, and a homewares. That's not an iron, is it? Sometimes it is difficult to see. No, it's stone. Oh, Dalland, the fisherman, has moved in. Thank you, Dalland. Dalland's now a labourer. Okay, they're switching jobs around. So my fishermen are actually travelling backwards and forwards, aren't they? It's not too far. We do have paths over here. But I'm wondering whether... we could move these people into their own house and have it nearby, just to save them running backwards and forwards. And we do need to expand our houses anyway. We could put a couple of tiny shacks over here. What? A tornado? Huh? What? Huh? So we have disasters on. Where's this tornado then? A tiny tornado. I've clicked on that and it isn't taking us to it, so... I can't hear a tornado. No, I'm listening. I can't hear a tornado. If one suddenly turns up... I'd completely forgotten about that. Did we not get our path coming out here? It doesn't look like it, does it? No, it isn't. We can't even see the path. I'm waiting for something to start howling at any minute. Let's run this. Okay, we can't run that straight out. Let's go up a bit. And then we can fit some of the houses in there. Was that tornado so tiny that it just disappeared? I don't know. Let's have 1, 2... Let's have 2 tiny shacks. Then I'm going to put some storage here. They're going to need some sort of storage barn. I'm still listening, waiting for waiting for something to turn up. Edibles, 30. Yeah, that's only small. That'll do. That can go. In fact, let's run our path. I'm going to change this slightly. Path, thank you. So we've got our path going to the houses. It's going to sort of run down the side by the docks, and then we can put our little storage barn in here. Which was that one. Storage barns. Small barn. Yeah. There we go. Let's maybe put that as close as we can to there. There we go. Excellent. Still haven't seen a tornado. There we go. Let's get that running again. I don't know. Oh, we've got more people. Let's get a person working there. And just sort of keep an eye on that for a few moments. See how that goes. I think we're doing okay. We've got lots of wood. Lots of stone. We've got some iron, which we could start making tools. Oh, yeah. That's one other thing we need to do. The other basic thing we need to get is tools. So resource production, refine resources, lumber construction. Here we go. Smithing, tools. What have we got? Old blacksmith toolbar. No. Only open to add the blacksmith for its residents. Blacksmith. Medieval blacksmith. That seems cheaper. Let's just slow that down a minute. Why is that one cheaper? So that's going to take... Oh my goodness. That's going to take a lot of... Some resource there that I don't know what that is on the end. City blacksmith. Small town blacksmith. Oh yeah, this will be it. This is what we need to start off with. A small town blacksmith. Can we squeeze him in? I'm going to put in this side. Oh, perfect. Look at that. In fact, yeah, he's going to go there. Let's have that. Because we've got stone. Yeah, we've got 8 stone. We've got the logs. Yeah, we're starting off small. We're growing big. I know sometimes some people like to play by... Let's speed this up a bit. By maybe looking ahead to the future. I don't want to build small houses. We'll just go with big houses. I don't want to build small barns. I want to go big barns. But I like to build it as if it's realistic. You start off with a tent. You build up a slightly larger house. You know, start off with a small storage and go like that. I think that's a nice way of doing it. This is going to end up being like a storage lane down here, isn't it? I'm quite liking that. As they're building out this way. And that was 4 by 6, wasn't it? So we could just put another one in here. No trade buildings. Storage, storage, storage. It was 4 by 6. Yep, we'll go for another 4 by 6 because they're getting there. Here we go. We'll build that across there. Excellent, that's looking good. What's happened here? We have extra road that I didn't ask for. Remove roads, yes please. There we go. That's a different icon. New grassy roads. Ooh. New colourful road. Oh wow. Oh man, there's all sorts of roads going on here. Okay, how's this going? That is looking good. Yes! Small town blacksmith. We're going to have our one guy working there. I click the right one. Iron tools. 1 log, 1 iron. Yep. You can do that. Rough tools, 1 log, 1 iron. Oh, iron. Ah, what have we got? Yes, we've had this before, haven't we? What have we got in here? That is just... Oh, we've got 99 tools. That's good. We have iron and iron ore. Oh, that's the symbol. Look, it was iron ore. But we do have iron. We brought some with us. I'm going to just change that to 20. So iron ore is what they're getting from the land. 1 log, 1 stone. Yeah, we'll go for some iron tools. We'll get them upgraded. He's already reached 20 because we have 19 tools already. That's fine. I wonder if we could give him a nice little piece of path outside. Is this going to be expensive? Grass road, gravel road, sandy road. I'm trying to think. If he was like a blacksmith, what would he have outside? It was like a bit dirty. Swamp road. I'm thinking gravel. I don't think that's going to cost us anything particularly. Let's go round this. So he's got like his little gravel road where he works. I can't put it in there. Excellent. Oh, good. We've got people working. We've got food coming in. We've got wood coming in. How's the Forester's Lodge going? Not much at the moment. Oh, it's reached the capacity. Yeah, we don't want any capacity on here. We just want that as the maximum amount of logs that you can get. Yes, please. The same for food. Actually, food limit 5,000. No, we're going to up that. I want you forever working there. Don't want you ever stopping. These two I want stopping at the moment, just so we're not running away with resources. But food's going well. 1,662 to 7. So we need basically 1,900, and we get in there. We get in there. Are they storing? They are. Look, they're taking the fish to here, dropping it off, straight back to work. What are you doing? You're idling. The next thing we need to think of is a school, which I think is probably going to go in there, but that will be in the next episode. So guys, if you have enjoyed this, please leave a comment, leave a like, so I know you would like to see more. I'm really excited about getting into all of these mods. I hope you are too, and I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of Banished. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.